talk to me about the pace. What was going through your head?
I was just focused on being competitive. I wanted to get one of those top 2 spots, so my coach told me to race it like the final. And, you never really know who's going to take it out, so I just wanted to stay close, stay connected, and then try to run smart to get that top few.
And I saw that you're with the unsponsored brand, if you will. Talk to me about that. Give us a little bit more information.
Yeah, it kind of happened like a week before trials. I've been all sponsored throughout the year, and Bandit reached out. I was really happy to just partner with them for this weekend. I think it's been a rough few years, so to know that there's still belief in me and what I'm doing and the work that I've been putting in, I felt really good to represent them. And they're an amazing company, and I'm just thankful to have been able to come here and do my best with, I guess, Bandit unofficially on my chest.
Did you ever think about maybe this year wasn't worth the effort and maybe it's time to move on, or did you still feel the fire this year?
No, I think the thing that's kept me going is just, you know, I know what's still left in my legs. I'd had great practices throughout the year, which is getting it all together and coming to a meet. It just wasn't panning out. And last year coming here and just missing the final by like 0.01, knowing just like where my body was, I knew if I just get 10% better, like I'd still be in it. So my support family, my coach, my teammates, you know, everyone's been, you know, behind me and believing in the dream. So I'm happy to be back.
What's been the difference for you between last year to this year to be performing back to this level?
Yeah, I think being consistent. You know, my coach and I were talking before I came here, just being able to get some of the more strength-based workouts was not really a thing the last 2 years. Being able to train with Nia Akins also has just been very motivating. She works hard, she shows up every day and, you know, gives it her all. So being able to judge myself against like the best in the country, you know, she's been the top spot the last 2 years. So it's just all the pieces came together, and I'm just glad to put something together good today and one more race to go.
What were some of the points of emphasis in your training this year?
The biggest thing was just being consistent, really. It sounds crazy, but, you know, being able to just put together weeks where I wasn't even going to take a day off or stop mid-workout was really big. So I think just being able to put the work in has been the biggest change.
Why do you think you weren't able to be consistent the last couple of years?
I don't know. Like, for over the past years, with the help of USATF, USOPC, you know, going to different doctors and, you know, professionals and not being able to pinpoint why. So this year I kind of just tried everything, and I've just been really consistent and regimented, and it's just clicked.
Was it an injury or an illness?
No, I really don't know. I've battled with iron issues like my whole career, but I think that was just like a symptom of something else that was going on. I still don't know, but I just switched up my diet, switched up my training, put a little bit more recovery in it, and it's paid off, yeah.
What were the symptoms you were experiencing?
Just not being able to like maintain my energy. Like, I trained well for, I think the last workout that I did super well before this year was when Kyle Merber came out and we did, you know, that workout, and then next week I ran to New York and I just wasn't the same since. Just low energy, not being able to hit big workouts, not being able to train more than like 2 days a week or consistently. My long runs were shut down, so yeah, I don't know. My body just was kind of tapping out, yeah.
Are you feeling back to normal this year?
Feeling back to normal. Like I said, being able to train this consistently has been a blessing. So just taking it one race at a time. I'm glad what the semis look like and excited for the final.
How have you kind of balanced the expectations of coming to USA's, wanting to make the team, but still kind of remaining grounded and maybe not putting too much pressure on yourself?
I think even over the past 2 years, it's always been the same, I think, expectation of myself. I've never really felt it as like an immense pressure, but it's when I come to these champs, I'm coming to make a team, and, you know, I'm giving the best that I have, and I'm running on E. Like, that's what I'm here to do. So that mentality has been the same. It's nice that my body can like catch up with my mind. So it's really just getting out here and trying to compete.
And how did that last 100 in the race here feel?
Yeah, I felt like we were closing, and I think I'll have to like rewatch it to kind of tap in. I think my goal was just to like try to gauge where she was and just chip it off little by little, not to be so aggressive, just gradually, and then, you know, make sure I had that top spot, top two. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.